Hi guys, today I'm going to do a reaction on token. The token. Now token, it's something that you use to get into the subway. In New York we used to have token system. Now you have a metro, a card, but it was token before. Token is also an expression used in the United States when they hire someone to represent that race, so that the company can say, we're not racist, we have diversity. Look, we have our only Latina here, we have our only Latino, we have our only Asian, LGBTQT, whatever it is. That one person or those few people are the token. Now why this gentleman chose that name, I have no idea. Maybe it means something else nowadays, but I'm gonna listen to him. Hopefully he won't what do you call thing, block me like NF did. So I don't know, because NF is an independent artist. I assume he is, or I assume he was. Maybe I'm wrong and he did sign up. And I haven't even searched about it. I just stopped. There's a reaction from NF that I really want to do, though. I shouldn't say reaction because I already seen the video. I want to make a comment. I wanted to show it because it was such an impressive, it's such an impressive song. It was such an impressive video. But now I'm afraid, it's like, I really don't like dealing with the blocking thing. So I'm trying to get artists that are not signed, or that they allow people to go ahead and react to them. So for what I know, he allows people to react to him, and I want to listen to this song. I want to react to this song because I've been hearing that this is the person that this Tom MacDonald. Now I don't know if it's true, because I know Tom MacDonald was throwing shade, but maybe they're just throwing it out there just to throw it at this, maybe it's no one in particular. And maybe like Tom MacDonald says that he does it a lot with the people who leave comments on him, because they say he's a gimmick and blah blah blah. And they have said, I have heard through the grapevine, that this guy is the one that puts him in check, and that this song might be something about it. Denture, let's see what it's all about. It may be something like that, maybe not, I might be wrong. Oh, we're smoking a cigarette, huh?
Bragging like you're independent, you just in the worst place. No one's trying to sign you in the first place. Pure praise, cause I know I'm...
Okay, so we smoke, which is not recommendable for, not even for rappers, because the flow, it does mess with your throat a lot. But he's starting out, right now he's young, he's new. I don't think he's new, he's been around already, but he can handle it, I guess. Look, I haven't seen a person smoking in such a long time in a video that I'm actually impressed. But maybe I feel like kind of like David Chappelle does, every time he lights up the suit. But I already expect that from Dave. So he's already talking about somebody, and he's telling him, and this sounds like Tom MacDonald. That's what I was saying that too, because Tom MacDonald has said something like that. Tom MacDonald has dissed himself, saying, yeah, you say that you're an independent, but it's that nobody has signed you. And then he's saying here, you're bragging about being an independent, but you're in the worst position. But why? It couldn't be him in that sense, because Tom MacDonald right now is not in no worse position. He's in a good position. But maybe they know something that I don't know, because that's the thing. There's a lot of stuff that goes behind doors that we don't know about.
One of one, son of a gun, the clip is my birthplace. This is a different workplace. Worst taste, you terrible. Wordplay, I'm worth the weight like Terry over.
Oh, good. It's not a real cigarette. That's good. So I don't know what that means. He's having someone who smoke. Is that him? Is he having himself and he's just like smoke coming out? What is he saying? Hold on, let's go back.
This is a different workplace. Worst taste, you terrible. Wordplay, I'm worth the weight like Terry over. Shake the stereo. Yours ain't comparable. Word paid to carry your hearse grave, the burial. Worst case scenario, word brain.
Play with the W alliterations right there. Work scenario. So let's see, he's talking about somebody and he's throwing this shade saying that, you know, you're being in the worst place right now. And you're bragging about being independent.
Son of a gun, a clip is my birthplace. This is a different workplace. Worst taste, you terrible. Wordplay, I'm worth the weight like Terrio.
I'm worth the wait. Okay. And then like Terrio, maybe that's a game, one of those games out there. Or maybe someone that I don't know that is worth waiting. But he's like that.
Shake the stereo, yours ain't comparable. Word paid to carry your hearse grave, the burial. Worst case scenario, bird brain.
Like worst case scenario. And Ontario. Well, is it Ontario that he's saying?
The worst case scenario, bird brain. But word paid to but word play, I'm worth the weight like Terrio. Verse shake the stereo. Yours ain't comparable. Word paid to carry your hearse grave. The
Carrier. Okay, so carrier, he's rhyming it with scenario is the R sound. And Ontario, that I can hear that he's saying Terrio. Don't know what that means though.
bury the worst case scenario, bird brain. I'm married to the bread. I braid a bitch's hair when I get head. Baby, I'm rich.
Okay, so he's married to the money, and he does, when a woman is giving him oral sex, he braids her hair.
My OG, he's a crip. You know what that mean? We ain't never in the red. Fuck, you got $1 million.
My homie's a crip. You know what that means? We're never in the red. So he's mentioning gang there. And the Crips are the blue? I thought the Crips were the red. So we're never in the red. Is he mentioning gangs?
You know what that mean? We ain't never in the red. Fuck, you got $1 million deal. I had to leverage in a sense. And I'm
wait, hold on.
When I get head, baby, I'm rich. And my OG, he's a crip. You know what that mean? We ain't never in the red.
Yeah, my OG is a crip. You know what that means? We're never in the red. And he has money. He has money. He's an independent, but he's already made the money. Through where? YouTube, Spotify, doing probably his tours before coronavirus. A lot of these guys make money. Macklemore, he was also independent. He made a lot of money.
Fuck, you got $1 million deal. I had to leverage in a sense, and I'm still as independent as it gets. Legend.
Oh, bars right there. So he got $1 million deal, and he has to leverage in a sense. I mean, he had to calm down. He got this $1 million deal, and he had to sit down and think. Not let it go up his head, not let him go wild, because then once you're out of control, once your thoughts are running wild and you get overwhelmed by all that money, you start misplanning things. You don't plan things right. You start thinking that you can do this, you can do the other, and when you come to it, you waste your money. And plus, you're like, okay, so now am I going to belong to someone? But no, he got that $1 million and he's still independent. So that means that he must have signed a contract with someone, some record company, and still be given the freedom to do what he wants. Because some of them have also gotten those deals, and that's a very sweet deal. But that means that that company knows, that record company knows, that label knows they're going to be making money.
In the flesh, I'm impressed, and the legends are impressed. I already got it, Cole and Kendrick, call me welcome to the next. Got an angel on my right, I got the devil on my left. Got a girl with...
Okay, so... talking about how the legends, are impressed by him, and he has an angel on his right and the devil on the left, talking to him what to do now with this money, with this fame, telling him what to do. But what he's saying, they're calling Kendrick.
I'm fresh, already got it, Cole and Kendrick, call me welcome to the next. Got an angel on my right, I got the devil on my left. Got a girl with cellulite, ass thicker than a wrist, lines all over her body. Okay, and then he's talking about this, he got this woman that is thick. She's not skinny, she's a thick woman. Yeah, she look just like a ref, but she ain't blowing the whistle. I don't gotta go in depth, I don't gotta, I probably got me a problem.
Ooh, that's a vivid image right there. So it's like the shark. That's what it is. A shark and taking bites at him. like the industry music. I guess the pool represents the industry music, and the shark are the managers, are the record labels, you know, coming in and trying to take bites out of you. Very vivid, good imagery. Token.
Bless, holla, holla, if it's drama, then it's drama. Baby said I'm too laid back, what's the problem? Ain't a problem. Told her every comma I get comma, like it's...
Okay, so I like how he plays with the, again, alliteration and comma, like a pause. Also, when you're in a comma, that you don't move, you know, you're alive. Maybe you're in your head, but you can't talk, you can't speak, you know, no sign of you. And she's saying that, you know, she likes drama, but she's saying he's too laid back. You're too laid back. You take things too easy. Some people don't like that. And that's, you want to make people upset? Be cool. Remain cool. It drives people crazy.
Very long, if my money can talk and say yada yada yada, etc. Jump the curb and then I'm gone. Button, turn the engine on. Young and worth the money, word is Zuckerberg, I spend it on. Undercover shirts like I'm about to work the Pentagon. Then I'm gone, back it off. Red long Italian.
Undercover shirt like I'm about to work the Pentagon. He's buying undercover shirt. He's buying clothes. He's spending his money now. I don't know what he means by undercover shirt. Maybe something so he's not recognized. I like the pool thing. So he's fishing at the same time.
Told her every comma I get comma, like a sentence long. How the y'all are betting on what very long. If my money can talk and say yada yada yada, etc. Jump the curb.
If my money could talk, it would say yada yada yada, etc. Pretty cool. Yada yada yada.
And then I'm gone. Turn the engine on. Young and worth the money, word is Zuckerberg, I spend it on. Undercover shirts like I'm about to work the Pentagon. Then I'm
Sucker worth I spend it on.
gone, back it off, red long Italian, bitch so bad, Alan John, take your glasses off, back it off, laugh it off, ha 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 ha. Now I'm getting to whisper my grammar.
So he's doing that like with a repetition of sounds, like the comma, 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 yada, 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 and now he's making he's onomatopoeia. He's making the sound of laughter, ha ha ha.
Call it hala, bitches wanna climb
Hala.
like they...
Okay, now he's talking out of it. Oh, Jewish. I like that. Back it off. I like that. Back it off. Ha 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 ha. It's nice. And with the beat, with the rhythm.
Glasses off, back it off, laugh it off, ha 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 ha. Now I'm getting Jewish, spread my grammar, call it hala. Bitches wanna climb a money tree like they koala. Fuck her, then I disappear and then I text her tada. Token got the flow, the curve and weapon like katana. So my self-esteem is steaming, it can probably feel a sana.
Okay, so he's here he's talking a lot of smack, you know, bragging about his status, bragging about himself, you know, about now I don't know if he's Jewish, you know, but he said his grandma and mentioned something about the Jewish heritage, and then talking about how, hold on, this one here.
Now I'm getting Jewish, spread my grammar, call it hala. Bitches wanna climb a money tree like they koala.
Okay, yeah, voila. Okay, so a Jewish hala, Jiddish hala, and then the French, the girls, you know, climbing on top of him because they want his money. Voila, I'm here.
Fuck her, then I disappear and then I text her tada. Token got the flow, the curve and weapon like katana. So my self-esteem is steaming, it can probably feel a sana. Trying to put dollar on top of dollar, my politicking is awesome, I probably love
so
it.
his self-esteem is steaming, it's going up. It must be himself then. When he was smoking, he's smoking himself because he's coming out smoke out of him. He's so high up there. His self-esteem is just up the roof, steamy.
Benjamin Franklin more than his wife and mama, the highest honor. Got him tripping off me like ayahuasca. I'm the product, so I got.
Okay, I hear Benjamin Franklin and ayahuasca. What a scheme. From Benjamin Franklin to ayahuasca.
Gathered around the fire like they're trying to be loved the way you love Rihanna. Only thing I don't find myself inside of is baby mama drama. He drama John and the body conga.
Okay, so I love you like, I think he said Ariana. I don't know if he's mentioning the Ariana Grande we know or some other Ariana. But, wait, hold on.
So I got them gathered around the fire like they're trying to be loved the way you love Rihanna. Only thing I don't find myself inside of is baby mama drama. He drama John and the body cock and all these conversations.
Okay, so he doesn't find himself he doesn't get any woman pregnant, so he won't have that baby drama. He doesn't want no baby drama, so he's not getting any woman pregnant to be dealing with that. Smart move.
I might even go pop just to say fuck him. Used to think that I was a loser.
I might even go pop so that he can send them, send them down the tube, send them down the drain. But he's not. So he's on the ground right now because he's not a signed artist. And he said he could go pop anytime if he wanted to. I like that one. Now that I'm winning, I think I'm much less confused about it. Now he's clear. Now that he's in his path, now he's clear what he wants.
I hit the bounty loop, we're living little rowdy. Do not bring your bitch around me, homie. Newest kid up in the county, view the river with the balcony. You didn't think I live in Maui. Used to talk about the things I wanted, and they all allowed it. Now that I got this shit, they don't want the kids.
So he's from Maui. He used to live in Maui, Hawaii then. And he used to talk when he was a kid about the stuff that he wanted. And now he's getting.
Talk about it, never too different. That's a label, and I'm the boss around the people got tattooed.
Never what? Never too.
About it, never too different.
Never too different. Never too different.
I got this shit, they don't want the kids to talk about it. Never too different, that's a label, and I'm the boss around the people got tattooed of it before I even talked to them.
That's the label, never too different. And I guess he got his own label.
That's some legendary shit, ho. And I ain't even have my potential. And don't compare me to them dudes on.
And I ain't have the potential. Oh, that's pretty good. That's a good one. Yes, yes. And he's not even half his potential yet. He's getting there. And you see, this. Maybe not to him directly. Maybe not to them. And I'm not going to mention who them are. But everybody's on YouTube and follow these independent artists. We know who they are. But maybe he's doing it to the fans, to the people that compare them, because they do get compared a lot.
On the trend list, they don't love rap, they just love to get attention.
Oh, don't even put me on the trend list. They don't like rap, they just like to get attention. And that's one of the things that Tom MacDonald is always accused about. Not only by rappers, but not only by people leaving comments. I'm not going to say rappers because I don't know if any rappers have done it. This is the first time that I hear him, so I don't even know if he's doing it to him, if he's saying it because of Tom. But I do know that the people leaving comments have said that. And he knows that because he has written songs. Tom MacDonald has written songs saying that. Answering that they talk to him and they tell that he's only gimmick, that he does it because he done it. I mean, he's done it. He's done a lot of rap songs talking about that, so he knows that people are saying that. Now, I don't know if this kid is saying it to him or if that's what he's referring to, but he doesn't want to be on that type of list.
Videos around like the town wars to do some with a gimmick, but how long are you around for? I don't play no fucking character, it's just tote. 10 years from now, let's see who evolved most.
Ooh, so he doesn't play a character. It's just token. It's just him. That's who he is. He's not playing a character. And that's why he doesn't want to be on these trends, because these people don't like rap. They just want to get famous.
Neighborhood, you won't kill in the morning. Everyone hit the corner, they don't want to see me out of bounds. I got homies smarter than me, but I got a voice like House. Tell Jay to check it out. I got
homies smarter than me. Surround yourself with people who are more intelligent than you. That's the attitude of a winner, not of a loser. And people who are envious can never do that. They can never surround themselves with people who are better than they are, because they take all the light, and they can't share or take advantage of that light.
I got homie smarter than me, but I got a voice like House Told Jay to check it out.
So you see, I have homies that are smarter than me, but I got a voice. They got the intelligence, but I have the voice.
Tell Wayne to check first. Tell Google to check again and update my net worth. About to have all of them youngins saluting me head first, and my name all in the old head's mouth like Dentures. Never too different.
Pretty cool. So now, I don't know, again, that's just my speculation. I have heard other people also saying that if they think the same thing, but who knows? Let me know. Have you heard of Token? Do you know about Tom MacDonald? You should know, because those are the ones that I get the views from. Anyhow, if you got to the end of this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, share my channel, help me grow, please. Thank you and have a great day. Bye.